Okay, this one's called mental slavery. The black people think that real changes have come about for them. Some have, but the fact still remains certain that we the blacks are still slaves for the white race. Although we are not bound in the chains anymore, this slavery is worse than before, for the simple reason that some of us can't see it at all. They don't even know we're in chains. We're in slavery. This slavery that I'm speaking about is mental slavery. While we scratch and scrape to make mere minimum wages a week to get the necessities needed such as food and clothing, shelter, etc., boss is out playing golf or something of the sort. And when he cries out that there's an inflation and all of a sudden everything goes up, sky's the limit. But our checks stay the same as he inflate his pockets with our hard-earned money. That's what inflation really is, a big ripoff. The housing is a shame. It looks nice, but the material structure are cheap. And still we pay a hell of a lot of money for the concrete monstrosities when they are totally worthless to pay for or live in even. The white American governmental ways for us means us absolutely no good whatsoever, for it does not line up with the Word of God, with what the Word of God says for us in the Bible, which means we cannot get to God's paradise following Him. For His job is to keep us east of Eden. We must realize this. Look at what He has done to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King as they tried to wake up the black people to what he was doing to them. He is a master of tricks and goes around dispensing his bags of nasty tricks, creating a state of chaos everywhere he sets his feet upon. This man is detrimental to us as a people, to the world, and really to himself, because he has knowledge of nothing else but tricks. And one day he's going to trick himself into trouble and possible death. If this is the country of justice, freedom, and equality for all, then the world is flat, because it surely doesn't account for the blacks' justice, freedom, and equality. But if there is justice for all, it is justice for all white folks. If it is freedom for all, it is freedom for all white folks. And if it is equality for all, you better believe that it too is probably all for white folks. So you see, we as black people have no real rights at all here, and we won't ever until we come together or unite to fight for what is really ours and send this kind of person back to where he belongs, in the deep dark caves from which his kind came from. It is time for the true fathers of the world, all the races, to step in and take control.